I just wanted to present this to you, Weston. This handmade crochet cross was made by my grandmother in the 1950s, and I've kept them, and I only give them to very special people. And this is to protect you along your travels and your long roads you're going on, to protect you and your family, and keeping it with you always in your car.
Okay,
And
thank you very much. We need the prayer.
And I also wanted to give you my grandmother's Bible. Her name
wow.
was Glenora Stock. She was from Vanderbilt, Texas.
Oh, wow.
And she was a true Christian and believer, and she left me lots of Bibles, and I wanted you to have this special one from her.
Oh my goodness, thank you so very much. And she was from where?
Vanderbilt, Texas.
Vanderbilt.
Edna, Texas.
And did she stay there the whole time, or did
Oh
she?
yeah, most of the time, yes. And she was
Okay.
very active in her church. She was a Christian lady, and my grandfather was the postmaster of Vanderbilt, Texas.
Oh wow.
I wanted you to have that.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for this card, and I've been working hard for Weston because I believe in you, and I know that you'll be the great Texas Land Commissioner and moving on up to more and better along the way. So
Well,
I'm proud to be someone that has been on your bandwagon for a long time.
Well, I thank you for just always being a blessing. My mother appreciates you. My wife appreciates you. And you know what? You're part of what really keeps Texas, Texas.
Yeah, I worked hard for you. I want you to be our next Texas Land Commissioner, and then I want you to move on up and take care of Texas, and then take care of the U.S.
And thank you for all the work you did for President Trump.
Oh, I know.
Most people don't know how much you did for President Trump and helping to coordinate people all across the state of Texas, and having your support and your prayers.
I did work hard. I did a lot of gatherings and watch parties and that kind of thing, because it was in my heart to help him. And he's still in my heart, and I know he's coming back.
And I tell you what, and President Trump couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't do it without you. I mean, you've been in Lampasas for how many years?
Since 1983. It's almost, what?
For a long time.
Almost 40 years.
So I just want to say I'm so honored and so humbled that you would bestow such precious gifts from your family to me and my family. And I thank you for everything it represents. I know this is nothing small or contrived or thoughtful. This is
something in my heart.
This is monumental.
My heart said, go get that stuff for Weston. All right, honey. Well, you be careful on your trip.
I will.
And give Veronica a hug for me.
And I'll just tell you that God has done nothing but miracles through this entire campaign.
I know.
And he's just been moving and increasing and doing things. There's just a flow that's underneath this campaign that's just ushering things on that is out of our power, out of our control. And it's just like being in a river that's just pushing you. And even tonight, you know, where we're going right now to have we're going to my friend Veronica's house, and we're going to have a private meeting with Sarah Huckabee, and I'm going to tell her about this, and I'm going to tell her about this, and I'm going to tell her about you and how much you did to help Trump, because she's one of the few people that when she got in there and served as press secretary, she was a warrior like you are.
I know she was.
And people that know you're a warrior. And there's so many people that have never met you that you've impacted their lives for good. So I just want to say,
thank you, honey. I wish I could have done more, but
you're doing great. I just want to say
under
thank
the
you.
circumstances, I do what I can. I'm a social media warrior, that's for sure.
You
and
are.
I try to help
You are.
Trump and you.
You are.
All right, honey. Well, you just be careful.
Thank you.
Let me know how it goes.
Guys that are watching this, I'm telling you, the power of God is something that cannot be overtaken, and it is not something that can be underestimated. You know, the Bible, this word of God says that God will cause your enemies to be confused. And I thank you that God is doing great things for Texas. And it's because of people like this young lady right here that Texas is going to be safe and sound, because they're not going anywhere and they're pouring into the next generation. So
keep working, warriors.
Support people like Paula in your community. Help them along their way and go and learn something from them. You'll be blessed. So God bless you guys. And Paula, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Y'all be careful.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.